درود فراوان، خیلی خوش اومدید به اپیزود اگه درست بگم سوم گاد آف وار رگناروک و بزنیم بریم سراغ این اپیزود. خب امیدوارم که از اپیزودهای قبلی خوشتون اومده باشه و سعی میکنم که اپیزودها رو پرانرژی بگیرم، با اینکه اپیزود قبلی آخراش خیلی انرژی نداشتم. حق بدید که خب نور رو نمیدونم این ور و حالا اینا خیلی اذیت میکنه چش چال آدمو. و بریم سراغ ادامه اپیزود. من اینجا باز فایت کشتیم دیگه، همون رو زدم بیرون. پر بکنیم و بریم جلو. اینجا باید میرفتیم بالا. من نمیدونم چی باید میکردیم. این که شیله مشکستی زده ناراحت کننده بود. تومار جدید چی هست؟ خدای خاکستر بالور رو کشته، یعنی منظورش ماییم اگه درست بگم. بالور همونی بود که اگه درست بگم تو اپیزود قبلی مورد عنایتش قرار داده بودیم. اگه دیده باشید اپیزود قبلی رو پلی داده باشید، نمیدونم، جالب بود این تکسته. سعی می‌کنم تا جایی که میشه چون
You remember all those shrines we found telling the stories of giants? The panel on the left would be their origin, and the panel on the right would be their fate?
Yes, we found many. I have seen them.
Well, there's
عجیبه. سعی می‌کنم تا جایی که میشه چون زینوس فارسی هم هست حتی تکستای بازی هم ببینیم که متوجه بیشتر بشیم.
But the shrine is just on the other side.
اوکی. خب نمیشه اینجوری نمیشه.
Things collapsing on a regular basis in these parts.
Thimble winter wears down all things, even stone.
بچه برو.
There we go. Come on.
داداش بودو. چرا اینقدر فس میزنی؟ کاتسین داره. این چیه؟ یه پیشگویی دیگه؟ یا یک سلسمیه که بیشتر منتهی میشه. واقعا منم پشمام ریخت. ممکنه که این پشتش برسه به ازگارد. آتریاس یه راستا گفت داداش به تو. اوکی اینجا رو
Where are we?
Somewhere only giants were meant to see. These shrines tell their stories to the world, but it turns out the real stories, the secret stories, those they kept here, inside. You remember the story of Skull and Hati, the wolf giants? Odin captured them because he thinks it'll help him control when Ragnarok starts.
I remember.
But that's not the whole story. See, this shows the giants setting Skull and Hati free.
They're free? Is this the past or the future?
Depends when you're looking at it.
Spoken like a giant.
See? The wolves are safe. Somewhere in Vanaheim.
Not the first place Odin would look, I suppose.
There they are, chasing the sun and moon.
Old habits.
Until, look, the moon gets stolen. Somehow.
Atreus.
See? Hati's got nothing to chase.
And they say celestial theft is a victimless crime.
Not totally sure who this is, but someone comes along and rescues the moon. And then the moon blocks out the sun.
A total eclipse. Haven't seen one of those in 100 winters.
But then they chase an arrow, and things go back to normal.
Okay.
What does any of this have to do with...
We're coming to that.
داره ادامه گیم رو احتمالاً توضیح میده.
Do you see who's leading the armies against Odin? That's Tyr. If he's gonna be around at Ragnarok, that means he's gotta be alive. Right?
Mimir, can this be?
Odin told me he killed Tyr, and he trusted me at the time.
اودین
So I
ممکنه
thought.
گوه خورده
What
باشه.
if he didn't kill him? What if he's just had him locked up somewhere all this time?
We are back to ifs. Enough.
Wait,
We are going home.
wait! I have one more thing to show you. It's just out here.
خب نشون بده پدر سگ. حتما باید برم. حتما باید برم.
What is this?
Everything I found. Well, almost everything.
این چیه؟ همون گولی است که اولی گیم داشت باش بازی میکرد.
That's giant craftsmanship. You've been to Jotunheim again?
No, I found it in one of the other shrines.
Other shrines.
خب
How many have you visited?
Well, all of them? All the ones I could still get to in Midgard anyway. I don't know what it is, but it's important. Just like all this. When I was inside one of the shrines, I saw an image of Tyr imprisoned. I
اوکی.
couldn't tell where.
یعنی
It
ممکنه
was
چی؟
inside the other shrines. He mentioned black smoke and the bleeding earth. But we could never figure out exactly.
We.
Sindri's been helping me.
سینجی کیه؟
Look, I talked him into it. It wasn't his idea. I just needed someone to watch my back.
من یادم نمیاد توی قسمت قبلی کسی به اسم سینجی میشناختم. سینجی کیه؟ یکی بگه ناموسم.
Prison be in Muspelheim.
Unlikely. Odin's got no presence to speak of in the primordial realms. But the Bleeding Earth? Sounds like a mine, aye.
The realm of the dwarves, perhaps.
Svartalfheim, that's a good bet. Their mines did belch black smoke, and Odin's had his thumb on the dwarves for a very long time.
That's it then. Tyr's in Svartalfheim somewhere, imprisoned in a mine.
خب
What now?
Home.
همچنان روش تاکید داره.
This way.
Lad, even if we consider looking for Tyr, how do you have us get into Svartalfheim? You know Odin's had all travel between realms locked up tight.
Sindri said he had an idea or two about that.
Sindri is full of ideas.
همون سینی خیلی باره.
Ground looks kind of cracked there.
من چجوری میتونم با اونجا برسم؟
There's a shortcut this way. What's under there, you think?
و ایزی رو
Remember when we
بیام.
fought our first troll out this way?
I remember you lost control.
We must tread carefully, brother. Danger is close.
You okay
Wow.
moving without a shield?
It is not my first time. Mumia, what did you hear of Odin's offer?
To the lad, not much. They stepped outside, but he told us about it. I wouldn't worry.
What about the things he did not tell us?
بریم سراغ ادامه.
A few inches later.
Phew. Almost home.
Brother, a word. Don't
Okay.
hold the lad's curiosity against him. It goes with being young.
In my youth, we learned obedience.
And is that what you wish for him? Brother, he's going to walk his own path. If you don't want him walking away from you, then smarten up and walk with him a while.
If we could find a way to open roam travel to Svartalfheim, I bet there'd be all sorts of useful equipment for us to...
Enough. We will go.
Really?
But if we do not find Tyr, you will abandon your search. For good.
All right. You won't be sorry.
فایت داریم؟ یا
Over here,
Sindri!
سینجی کیه؟ این دوتا.
as I live and breathe, is that Atreus? It's been so long. How you've grown.
Oh, yeah.
بابا باشه.
Well, if you'll follow me, Brock mentioned you needed somewhere safe to spend the night, and I believe your favorite dwarves can help you out with that. We're still your favorite dwarves, right?
You're still the only dwarves we know.
I'll take it.
دوباره این
After
درک
you, my
تلپورته.
friends.
Where are we going?
The cleanest cabin in all the 9 realms. And I'd prefer it to stay that way. Not looking at anyone in particular. Kratos. After that Thor incident, we thought we should make up some rooms till you can figure out your next moves. Nearly there. Oh.
اوکی.
As you can see, we've settled here in the realm between realms. It's nothing much, but it's safe from Fimbulwinter, safe from Odin's eyes. And you
Wow.
really can't beat the view if you're into shimmering gray voids.
That's amazing, Sin. We have a plan to talk to you about, actually.
Intriguing.
اوکی.
Come in.
اینجا که خونه سینجی همچنان میگم سینجی کیه؟
If you would just wipe your feet very thoroughly, I'll wait. You're not gonna wipe your feet, are you?
آه
Okay,
سینجی.
then. Your bedrooms are
این
there.
یاروه.
The kitchen is just over there. Anybody need a snack? Kratos? Snack?
I do not need a snack.
What we need is your help getting to Svartalfheim so we can try and rescue Tyr.
To Tyr. Alive? I mean, that's... What?
It's okay. I told him everything.
Everything?
You aided my son in disobeying me.
No, I kept an eye on him. On your behalf. Nothing risky. Everything very safe. Somebody else speak.
What's important right now is that we try and open up travel between realms again. You said you know a way?
Yes, I do. It's just a lot of mud.
Then why haven't you opened the way already, man?
Well, to be frank, there was something we needed your help with.
Oh,
دوباره.
the Huldra brothers finally require the services of the smartest man alive.
That's it precisely.
Not so fast. How'd that get in here? What the hell is it? This is my son.
پشما.
And all yarns me that happened to him.
اون موقع هم قد این یارو بوده.
It looks like that. I blame you.
دقیقا.
Come on then, let's get him something.
ببین داداش.
He's just getting older, you daft prat.
نه در مورد صحبت نکنم. چیزی میخواستم بگم.
Hey,
I suppose what's done is done. But you'll be putting your foot down from now on if you know what's good.
Oh, he's trying. Believe me.
All right, let's gear you fuckers up before you go off gallivanting. You know this.
اوه شیلدم.
Busted up good. Wouldn't you rather I just whip you up a new one? It is important to me.
اگه درستش کنی که چه
See
بهتر.
what I can do. In the meanwhile, how about I fix you up with something to get you by?
خب این سفره خیلی گنده است. جفتشون خوبه ولی نمیدونم کدوم بدم. مثلا این یکی خیلی چیز داره. به همین میدم. فعلا.
Do her some rock love. We'll try to stay one step ahead of you out there, like always.
I'm gonna go look around. Check out my room. Tell Sindri when you're ready.
Thank you.
اوکی بریم. اینجا که کار نداریم بریم سمت اصلی.
Finding everything all right, I hope?
How do we unlock the realms?
We'll just need something from back at the workshop. Follow me, and be sure to bring the head. So, where exactly is Tyr being held?
He's imprisoned in a mine somewhere. That's all we know so far.
The realm is full of mines, you realize. You'll need help narrowing it down. Oh, you should talk to Durlin.
دورلین که
He's a cousin of ours, sort of. Works for the city on safety issues. Should have access to all kinds of information on mines. And I know he's no friend of Odin. That's why your mother sought his help when she was trying to whip up a rebellion. Ready?
A rebellion? Did you know about that?
I did not.
A rebel leader who knew Mom. Sounds like exactly what we need.
I think you missed the ta-da. Well, never mind. I'll have this oiled up in no time.
شوخی
Meet you at the
بی‌مزه.
gateway outside.
Rebel leader, Derlin? If that ain't giving a hound a haircut.
Huh?
And you just remember things however they pop into your bean, don't you? I suppose you think...
Atreus.
All right.
اصلا این دوتا خیلی ممکن طول بکشه. بذاریم این سراغ
You hear that?
بحث اصلی بازی. ویدیو هم طولانی نشه درست. این هم
We'll
هست.
just need the Bifrost in the head. Brock, do the touching.
Oh, this would be the part requiring my assistance then.
You said it. This device here has been crafted to your measurements. It'll help you get a better look at the problem with those Bifrost eyes of yours.
بایفراست
So
سایز.
do I control this thing somehow then?
Oh, no. This is just to hold you in place while we shine this light in your eyes.
Oh, Cindy, you sodding bastard!
داره چیکار میکنه؟
Open now. I was really hoping not to use the eyelid clamps.
Do it!
That's it. Good. Now, release.
Still unpleasant.
That's our
Okay.
cue. Come on, hurry.
I'm coming!
Russell does eggs, man. What was that for?
You'll see soon enough. Just need to adjust. There. That should do it.
پشمام.
See? No permanent damage.
I'll show you permanent damage, you wee fuck. Kratos, throw me at him. Horns first.
Guess you takes a joke, you old goat. The Bifrost is broken.
Now that we've reconfigured these gateways to use Yggdrasil seeds, you won't need a travel table or a Bifrost lamp anymore.
اوکی.
also used it for light.
Okay, good note. I'll figure something out, but first, come on, let me show you how it works.
چیکار باید بکنم؟
Okay, aim your key at the rune for Svartalfheim on the...
من میتونم چیز کنم؟
Then concentrate. This should take you to the wetlands outside Nidavellir City. Just make your way to the town square and ask for Derlin at the tavern.
You sure they'll know I'm at the tavern?
Derlin's always been an inveterate inebriate. I suppose he might have completely changed, but in my experience,
Did you want to come with us?
Oh, I might drop in, but the wetlands are
هرکی
moist,
زودتر برسه.
and the Grim are everywhere. Hostile, slimy, foul-smelling creatures. But good luck!
Thanks. Wait, what?
I said good luck!
Whoa.
او اینجا رو.
You feel that?
What's that, lad?
Anything. Everything. It's warm.
گرمه.
We can
Yeah,
probably
careful.
use this boat. If I can just get it.
Careful, lad. I see we're already off to a lively start.
Atreus, you dropped your guard.
I got the boat free though.
بریم ببینیم اینجا چه خبره.
I still can't believe Mom led a whole rebellion here against Odin and never talked about it.
The fact that it didn't go well might have curved that notion.
What your mother did before we met.
Yeah.
Her business.
Did you ever ask?
Eyes on the water. There are resources.
دارم دور خودم میتابم.
If you never asked Mom about what she used to do, what did you talk about when you met? Like, did you just say, "Woman, guard the house. I will go to catch fish in the river," and then leave for 5 days?
No. Your mother was far better at fishing than I.
این تو قسمت درشانه کردنش من یه رزنویل فور ریمیک مخصوصا میندازه. مثلا این میرفتین این سرایت ما میافتاد تو آب و از این حرفا. راست بریم یه شاه.
Did you see that over there?
نه والا ندیدم چی. اوکی باید
That
بریم
wheel is
اینجا.
blocking the channel.
I imagine if you can turn it, we should be able to get through.
So these are wetlands, huh? Pretty accurate.
It is a bog.
The smell is making my eyes burn.
You know, it is a fair bit more potent than when I last visited, now that you mention it.
Looks like the path continues on the other side of that geyser. If only we were in Midgard. That water'd be frozen in the second.
تیکه انداختی؟ اوکی.
Think that's sturdy enough to climb?
Aye, good old dwarven craftsmanship.
Tyr was a friend to the giants. I wonder if he and Mom ever met. If he was a part of the rebellion here.
It's certainly possible. The God of War often advocated for the giants. Although I don't recall if he ever declared allegiance outright.
One eternity later.
Okay, there's gotta be some way to turn the wheel up here.
Whoa there! Give a man some warning if he's about to suddenly end up snout deep in cheek.
The ground.
Was that an earthquake?
An occasional but not unheard of circumstance in Sparklefine. With all the
Okay.
mining here, the land's bound to be a wee bit bothered.
Oh wow, nice job getting it to lower exactly where we need it.
بریم پایین.
I was thinking, because it's so warm, maybe it's not that the cold hasn't made it here yet, but maybe it's just different in Svartalfheim?
Aye, lad. Thimble winter doesn't strike all realms quite the same way.
Weird that Thimble winter doesn't always make it winter.
In Midgard it does, but as you can see, the effects here appear far more gaseous in nature. Observe the geysers. Observe the
Wow.
aforementioned aroma. These effects were present before in some form, but now there's new extremity to them.
نمیدانم چیست ولی بریم دعوا.
They capped those geysers? I think we need to get that wheel moving, but the water doesn't reach.
فکر کنم اینور مسیر اصلیمون باشه.
Okay, we froze one of those geysers. Is there another
یا
one somewhere?
هم راست میگه میتونیم بریم این بالا. اینو نمیدونستم که میشه.
Yeah, the wheel's moving and the gate's coming down.
That's dwarven ingenuity for you.
If the
خب
dwarves of
مسئله
this
از اونجا
realm are anything
مشخص شد.
like Rock and Sindri, it's hard to imagine them siding with Odin.
Well, all too often people are blinded to all but their immediate self-interest. Odin offered them safety, and defying him can be quite dangerous.
Maybe they just need a couple of gods to come along and take the fight to him.
Yes, that is not why we are here.
I was only joking.
War is not a joke, especially where gods are concerned.
2000 years later.
خب این هم از این نکته هم تو همین
Do
که
you
داریم
really
میریم
think Odin
بگم.
would honor his end of the deal?
بابا هر
But
دارم
if we
حرف
keep our
میزنم.
distance, he'll leave us alone?
No, that does not mean I intend to fight him. Perhaps we find a new home where neither he nor Freya can trouble us.
But once we find Tyr, he can help us fight.
Fight?
That's, not what I meant. Obviously, we have so much to learn from Tyr. Any way he can help us is good, right? Let's just keep moving. I'm glad we're out here, exploring a new realm. Maybe we could just try to enjoy the warmth?
خب بالاخره دیالوگ تموم شد. نکته که می‌خواستم بگم اینه که گیم زیاده و مپش هم تقریبا انگار اینطور که معلومه بزرگه و قطعاً قراره که خیلی از جای ویدیو کات دار بشه و اسکیپ بشه، چون من دارم اینجا چیز میکنم دیگه، اسپلا رو کردم که فقط مسیر اصلیه که میریم و شما میبینید به احتمال زیاد. گفتم این نکته‌ام بگم. خب من با این چیکار کنم؟ اوکی ما تازه یه بخش از در رو باز
Halfway
کردیم.
there. There's gotta be another chain to lower the rest of the gate.
Many months later.
خب این هم از در.
Lad, if I may, what exactly are you hoping to learn from Tyr?
Well, like I said, I was hoping he could tell me something about Loki. I'd also like to hear some of his stories. Traveling to other lands, giant stuff, and Maybe about what it was like to fight back in the day. Just for the history, obviously.
بالاخره
History.
Let's hope Tyr's in a talkative mood after being in prison for so long. Not all of Odin's captives can be as charmingly voluble as myself.
We have no proof Tyr is truly here.
Right.
درسته قبول دارم.
Atreus, look ahead.
Wow. Now this looks like a city.
Welcome to Nidavellir, brothers.
Hey,
Okay.
dwarves. Oh. They're running away.
نکته خوبی بود. منم بهش توجه کردم البته.
An alarm.
I'd only sound an alarm like that if I still had my body and was fearing the notion of being detached from it.
Wild that for us though.
دید
They are
بچه این
scared.
این کار میکنه.
Most definitely an alarm, I'm afraid.
Why is everybody hiding?
Stay alert.
اینجا باید وایسیم.
Hey,
توی اینجا نوشته نیاولیره ولی انگار توی حالا اگه درست یادم باشه و اگه حتی درست بگم توی کسی که مارول باز باشن میدونن اونجرز اینفینیتی وار ما یه جایی داشتیم که توی اسمش هم گفت نه توی ترجمه اینجوری چیز میگم ترجمه توی زبان اصلی اینو گفتی یا نه ولی جایی داشتیم به اسم نیداولیر که در واقع فکر کنم اونم همینجا میشد اگه درست بگم حالا نمیدونم شاید هم اشتباه دارم میگم دقیق یادم نیست گفتم اینم یه نکته ای رو بگم.
could we talk to you for
They'll be no help, to be sure. Best we find
Tim
the
Morgan,
taverns we
Rosie.
mentioned on our own, and hope they let us in.
the buildings here really are incredible.
The detail in the woodwork is quite extraordinary.
Is that a statue of Odin? They must really love him here.
Or fear him.
مجسمه اودین.
Sindri,
Hello. I'd return your surprise, but I did know you'd be here. I've got something for you.
اینجا چیکار می‌کنی مرد حسابی؟ تو که زودتر از ما رسیدی چرا اینجایی؟
You know, I'm glad I came back here at least once before Ragnarok. Oh, if these cobblestones could talk. Then they'd have mouths. Filthy, disgusting mouths. Do you mind if I fiddle with your bow?
اوکی.
Ugh, we're long overdue for a replacement. Taking advantage of certain material. Ow. Structural sensitivity to sonic vibrations has been something I've been meaning to try for quite some time now.
thanks for finally trying it. What's it gonna be this time?
Patience.
چه زوری میزنی.
It's best to see these things. Oh, in action.
قطعا این زوری که این میزنن اگه یکی دستشو میزد قطعا مرده بود تا الان. واه
There.
تنابه یه
Take
چیزی
note of that
بود.
gate there. But before you loose, say Skialf.
اسکیالفا.
Well, I certainly didn't expect you to disturb half the creepy crawlies in Nidavellir.
How was I supposed to know they were there?
Behind you, brother!
12 seconds later.
Okay, so, Derlin,
At your service.
Sindri, any idea where the tavern is?
Do I look like I've ever been to a filthy tavern? The sewer you just punched a hole through seems promising, though. For you. It should lead to the other side of the city. It's not like you're able to open other doors around here.
هم وقت مسیر اینجا بود.
Any
مسیر عجیبی
outsider is
آجی.
considered a threat. Is that to protect the dwarves?
It sounds like it. But knowing Odin, there's sure to be an ulterior motive.
Well, everyone's hiding on this side too.
Odin's occupation of this realm has its hooks in deep.
But there aren't any guards patrolling. We're clearly not a threat. Why hide?
Resist and you're made an example of. keep the rest in line. Self-preservation can outweigh bravery for even the strongest of folk.
Fear keeps them safe and alive.
Okay.
Tavern's gotta be around here somewhere. Maybe we can try knocking on some doors for direction. Just keep moving.
A firebomb from the chief anti-Odin propagandist in Durlin's rebellion. Quite a sharp wit she had until she turned to subtle means.
باید یکی رو پیدا کنی که صحبت با ما باید باش صحبت بکنی در اصل که در اصل اون زنه میخواست این کارو بکنه حتی ناموسن شوخی میکنی با من هم مسیر اینجا بود جلو چشم
Well, we don't want to intimidate him. You're tall as a tree and you have a severed head on your head.
دیسه خوبی بود.
None taken. Fair point though.
Very well.
Okay.
That's him.
تویی مردک.
Hello?
Watch yourselves. Apparently there are intruders about.
Oh, that's us, I think.
Well, if you're planning on killing me, at least let me finish this song. That alarm was in just the perfect key.
We're just looking for a friend of ours named Durlin.
Well, we both know that's not true. Durlin's got no friends left. But if that's all you need, head out the back way there, and you'll see the safety office just across the river. Just don't go making trouble for the rest of us. And while you travel through this realm, maybe you could clean up the head's mess.
What mess?
Later, brother.
I wish to hear of this mess.
The rig's in the bay. Why don't you ask the condescending skull?
Head. I've got skin. But he's right. I made a mistake. I'd have us shut them down.
کار چیز بوده.
Sorry,
نور
one
با
more
جا
thing.
میشه.
Although these are gifts I'm giving to you, so I shouldn't be sorry and you should be thankful. Anyways, here, please be careful.
چی هستی؟
It's beautiful. Thanks, Sindri.
It is beautiful, isn't it? It's also very useful. You'll be able to find anything your heart desires with it.
Really?
As long as your heart desires the locations your father and you decide and plot to travel together, then yes.
It is a compass.
Ah, but a beautiful compass.
خب یه نقشه است بگو. خودنمایی که قرار نشون بده در کجا برویم. الان بهتر شد.
Come. The boat cannot be far.
اینجا چیه؟
Huh. Really, your Sindri made it sound like Durlin was some sort of rebellion leader. Doesn't sound like anyone's following him.
Was being the key word here, little brother.
I saw a dock back there. Maybe there's a boat we can use to get to Durlin's.
اوکی. بشه بیاریم.
There's a building just past these rocks behind me. Maybe we should head that way.
Those bloody mining rigs.
What about them?
The Skald is right to blame me for them. They were my idea. If you've got the time, they're in the bay just beyond this tunnel.
به نظرم تا اینجای اپیزود بس باشه چون یک ساعت که رکوردم حداقل باید یه جوری در بیاد.
Particularly appreciate us checking out the mining rigs in the lake to the right. You can see the smokestacks from here.
اوکی.
But
Is it in-
if you don't want to explore now, it looks like Durlin's place is through that open gate to the left.
بذاریم به یه جایی برسیم که من دیگه بازی سیو بشه
So
و
which way do we go?
ببندم.
We could prepare more before rescuing Tyr. Up to you. So we're going to Durlin's? Makes sense. We could always explore those mining rigs later. This is the safety office?
Well, the sign a hair's breadth away from a head injury up there certainly gives that impression.
خب امیدوارم که تا اینجا اپیزود خوشتون اومده باشه. اگر دوست داشتین که لایک کامنت سابسکرایب حتما تو رو فالو سوشال میدیا که صفحه براتون میاد. بنویسین برام دیگه نظرتون رو برام تو کامنت بنویسین و تا اپیزود بعدی فعلا شبتون خوش. خداحافظ.